Another one of us breaks the surface. By Anna von Reitz, Wednesday, April 10, 2024. Our Prosperitor, Hunter, speaks of it in terms of frequency and resonance. Foster Gamble speaks of it in terms of thriving. I speak of it in terms of restoration and truth. However, we speak of what unites our minds and hearts. We speak of the same ineffable reality, what we know to be true. Throughout this long journey, fraught with bitter days and restless nights, I used to think I was alone. And no doubt every single one of us has gone through this same dark night of the soul, that screaming agony moment when we woke up and for one terrifying moment, thought, but I am only one person. And I am alone. It may have been that we felt that way because we were the only ones who perceived something, because we stood on the edge of a new science or a new mathematics, Hunter and Terrence, for example. It may have been because we were obliged to look at what held us back and analyze what went wrong in order to find our way to a better future, myself and Foster Gamble, for example. However, we came to this crux, the cross. We came, and we had our moment of terror, and after that, we had our moment of decision, in which, despite feeling utterly alone and mostly helpless, we had to find the courage to act and to speak up. For me, the question was decided in legal and lawful terms, because I knew that if I didn't speak up, I would be an accomplice to a most horrendous and world-spanning crime. I can't speak for the others, but each of us found it in ourselves, either out of love for the good or repugnance for the evil, to come forward and embrace our mission, and undertake our own little hero's quest. And in doing so, we found each other. It turns out that we weren't alone. Not only were there others quietly devoting their lives and fortunes to a new vision for humanity and for the world, but there were many of us working away in every possible field of endeavor. Engineers and physicists, mathematicians and archaeologists, chemists and doctors, theologians and architects, computer geniuses, lawyers, Indian chiefs, visionaries like Buckminster Fuller, even what I shall call thinking corporatists, people like Foster Gamble who inherited large business interests and who chose the road less traveled. And of course, great-grandmothers worldwide. Perhaps we, grandparents, more than most professions, have skin in this game, because our lives have been devoted above, beyond, and besides all else that we have accomplished to raising healthy children and happy families, to keeping everyone safe and clean and fed, educated, and on a good path. We have not gone through what we've gone through for nothing. We have learned so much along the way. We are so unavoidably mindful of our blessings, and as life slips away, we regard it all with such tenderness, realizing how precious our time on earth is, and how we have been defrauded and our world contorted by lies. Speaking for myself now, but I think in harmony with all the others, the single greatest thing that we can all do now is simply to stop lying. Stop lying to ourselves, first of all. Stop pretending that we are happy when we are not, sure when we are uncertain, satisfied when our souls and bodies yearn for so much more. And then, stop lying to or simply omitting the truth, when we talk to others. Let nothing but truth escape our lips, and voila, the great revolution is not only started, it's accomplished. To put it in familiar religious terms, by this one act, Satan's kingdom is over, for it only exists and prospers by deceit and duplicity, illusion, and fraud and fear and self-interest of every kind. Our whole world has been infested by and largely built upon lies, so telling the truth is its own brand of terrifying. We instinctively feel the ground under our feet shift and wonder if there is anything below. Any bedrock we can stand on? Yes, there is. The bedrock of all bedrocks. Truth is our sword, our strength, and our shield. As each one of the children, and we are all children on a long journey to discover ourselves, comes home, there is a quiet glow in the hearts of all the others, a recognition of a family member long journeyed away, unexpected to return, and yet, there they are, smiling like the sun at noonday, like Hunter, or quietly twinkling away in the night sky. Like me, each one of us bearing our portion of love and insight as a gift and a message for mankind. To quote Terrence Howard, "I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Here is one of the greatest gifts and keys. And it has been given for free to everyone on earth." Thank you, Terrence Howard. And for those who haven't heard of the Thrive movement, hear about it now, and thanks be to Foster Gamble and his beloved wife, for leading the charge. Again, for free. See freetothrive.com. All my work, for free, annavonrates.com. All Hunter's work, for free, globalfamilygroup.com. It's all free, yet it has cost each of us untold suffering, untold money, untold time and effort. Yet, each one of us, independently, without consulting any of the others, has stepped up and made everything available for free. Think about that. Free because we have freedom. Please search your hearts and minds for the answers that are already here for you. Stop telling lies and stop living lies. Stop using lies to exist in this world. Build another world. Everything from our music to mathematics, from law to religion, has been skewed and polluted by evil and by men who have devoted themselves to evil, yet we outnumber them 10 to 1. All that remains is for all of us to stand up and say no to evil, or as the Bible says, rebuke Satan, and he will flee.